Sims. I'm Rockstar, and I am so glad you're here because it is time for Resurrection Day in The Sims 4. I know. Welcome in or welcome back to our Christian coded series, Nadine on First. I have never tried to do a Sabbath in The Sims before, so this is new, but I have to admit, I've also been slacking on Nadine's club leadership, so we have a lot of things that we need to do in this weekend. It's gonna feel a little bit packed, but trust and believe, Nadine is always gonna keep it cozy. All right, let's get started. Okay, here we find Nadine at the Stargazer Lounge. She's actually hanging out with her new friend. So I played a few days off camera and she's been spending more time with this friend of hers, Shelly. And then Shelly randomly invited her out to embarrass themselves at the lounge. And so I kind of wanted to pause and let y'all in on that before we head into the weekend. It's Friday night. I'm gonna have them do some karaoke. She did say she wanted to embarrass herself, so I will not take away that opportunity from them. Oh my gosh, I also gave her some new outfits, you guys. This is one of her new outfits. I just updated some of her sleepwear and her exercise outfits because she wants to get fit, so I thought she would enjoy something a little bit nicer. Yikes, they're looking at each other like, do you know this song? Do you know how this goes? This is actually bringing back memories right now. Kind of cute. I love it. No one is watching them. Okay, so it has gotten a little late. I actually think Nadine should head home because she does have an early morning, and we're gonna see Shelly over the weekend, hopefully. So no worries here. Alright, our girl is back home and I'm sending her straight to bed. She's in her cozy new sleepwear. What's funny is I gave her these outfits and I don't actually even remember what they look like, so I'm going to be experiencing them with you kind of for the first time too. No more sleeping, Nadine. Time to wake up. Look at her, so cozy. She's feeling hungry. I'm gonna let her eat. But let me show you kind of what she's got on her agenda for today because it's Sabbath prep day. Wait, when is this supposed to start? 6 a.m.? She wants to moonbathe, but the sun is out. She needs these positive interactions or things to do before she gets to baking because I think if she does a lot of things that make her feel good, then it will she'll ignore the fact that she doesn't like cooking. And we have some things to bake because we're gonna bring them to our neighbors this morning. But she also has to fast for 6 hours. So basically until the afternoon. She's so autonomous. I don't have to tell her to do anything. She's already cleaning. Wow. Look at our sim go. Look at her go. But yeah, cleaning is one of the things on Sabbath prep list. She got a promotion. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to see. We're not going to update her home in this video, but we will very soon, so I'm glad that she's making some extra money. So let me show you what she's already got baked. I think we're gonna do some more cookies. She's made sugar cookies. No, she needs to make some more sugar cookies because these have been in her fridge for a while. What she did make were the peanut butter cookies and these oatmeal cookies. Oh no, the quality is poor. We cannot gift that to anyone. That has to be thrown out immediately. She cannot gift poor quality oatmeal cookies. I guess we have more baking to do than I thought. Also, so she's gonna use her bike to travel through her neighborhood, but I don't like the name of her bicycle. I know she likes her plants, but how would I name a plant? How would I name a bicycle after a plant? I am so not looking up names of cool plants right now. So, Cactus Cruiser could be interesting, but I really like the name Orchid, so I'm gonna just name the bike Orchid. Why not? And now that I think about it, since she's gonna have a cat soon. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna name her cat after some sort of plant for sure. So like if you have plant names and ideas for her cat, please let us know. Oh, dirty sink. We need to read our Bible. That needs to be our next step in the day after she's showered and brushed her teeth. And she also needs to shave. Oh, I forgot. Since we're in the bathroom, I'm going to have her shave. And then we're going to read our Bible. And today is going to be a bit of a Saturday reading our Bible because it is Resurrection Sunday in The Sims 4. So in order to talk about resurrection, we first have to talk about Jesus' death. And that's what we're going to be reading about today. We can read outside. I think that would be very sweet and peaceful. I still need to change the colors of these chairs and everything. We'll be starting in Mark 15, verse 24. And as always, I'm reading from the New Living Translation. Then the soldiers nailed him to the cross. They divided his clothes and threw dice to decide who would get each piece. It was 9 o'clock in the morning when they crucified him. A sign announced the charge against him. It read, "The King of the Jews." 2 revolutionaries were crucified with him, one on his right and one on his left. The people passing by shouted abuse, shaking their heads in mockery. "Ha, look at you now," they yelled at him. "You said you were going to destroy the temple and rebuild it in 3 days. Well then, save yourself and come down from the cross." The leading priests and teachers of religious law also mocked Jesus. "He saved others," they scoffed, "but he can't save himself. Let this Messiah, this King of Israel, come down from the cross so we can see it and believe him." Even the men who were crucified with Jesus ridiculed him. At noon, darkness fell across the whole land until 3 o'clock. Then, at 3 o'clock, Jesus called out with a loud voice, "Eloi, Eloi, lema sabachthani," which means, my God, why have you abandoned me?" Some of the bystanders misunderstood and thought he was calling for the prophet Elijah. One of them ran and filled a sponge with sour wine, holding it up to him on a reed stick so he could drink. "Wait," he said, "let's see whether Elijah comes to take him down." Then Jesus uttered another loud cry and breathed his last. And the curtain in the sanctuary of the temple was torn in two, from top to bottom. When the Roman officer who stood facing him saw how he had died, he exclaimed, "This man truly was the Son of God." So that is the beginning of our Resurrection Day story. She's feeling super focused and inspired, and so I think it's time for us to bake. Is it time for us to bake or is it time for us to clean? Yeah, she's definitely inspiring me. My Sabbath prep could look a little bit better.
Ma visa.
I am going to throw out these oatmeal cookies. I know it's sad, but they can't stay. Let's go ahead and bake some sugar cookies. And where are they? It wasn't the peanut butter cookies, right? The peanut butter cookies were fine, but the oatmeal cookies, that's what we needed. Right now, the neighbors that are closest with her and around her actual area are Micah and Gunther and Cameron. So I think we're gonna go see them and bring them some cookies, see how they're doing.
Noe.
Yay, we finished fasting. Congratulations, Nadine. She just made sugar cookies. Now she also needs to make the other oatmeal cookies. I thought I clicked on that already. So when I played off camera, I also got to upgrade her skills a little bit. So she's become a better baker, and she's becoming an even better baker right now. She's become a slightly better gardener, and her fitness level is up just a tad. And her fitness level is actually not one of our goals to increase, but I think that she would enjoy increasing her fitness level. I'm gonna let her have a salad before she gets out. Whoa, Damon. What is he on about? You should try to keep your private affairs more private. Hello? We don't have any affairs. We don't have any love interests. What in the world? That should not have... Ooh. We need to vote today as well. We want to vote on today because I want to do it with you guys. We need to vote on some action plans. I don't know what's going on in here yet, but we're going to find out together. Green gardening. Have you always had the yearning to start gardening, but never quite the gumption to do it? Well, this fresh new nap might be just the thing to push you over that figurative mound of procrastination soil. That's hilarious. Free love. No. We absolutely cannot let that win. We don't want sharing is caring. Get that out of here. It has to be gardening. Let's vote for it like 30 times. We've done so much today. I feel so productive. Oh, baby girl still wants a cat, you guys. We have to get her a cat. Not today, but soon. So soon. Let's grab these baked goods. I hope that they're actually good quality. Normal. Where in the world are the oatmeal cookies? What am I missing? I'm about to make marshmallow squares, y'all. Let's just try one more time to make these oatmeal cookies. We better see actual cookies come out of the oven. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, oven. Don't eat our cookies, oven. Don't do it. Because then I'm gonna be tense. Not just Nadine. Okay. Period. Now she can make sweet potato pie. I love that. You see, this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Now she's upset because of the cooking and I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's put everything away in her inventory so that we can get out and go see our neighbors. I'm excited. I think she's ready, you guys. She has a new little biking fit. We gotta change into her biking fit. Look it. Is she just not the cutest sim you ever did see? First, we are going to be visiting Micah. She's not just down the street. Well, she has to cross the bridge to go see Micah, and then we're gonna come back, and if we still have time, we'll visit Cameron after visiting Micah and Gunther, who kind of live close together. A cat! There was a stray cat! And does this count as exercise? Whether it does or doesn't, we'll still have done well with this day. Isn't this such a cute home? Oh, I love where Micah lives. Yay, we get to just catch up. We'll express our admiration, and then finally we can give her a friendly gift. And I really want to give her peanut butter cookies. I hope she's not allergic. I am hoping that she enjoys peanut butter and cookies and peanut butter in cookies.
Babu! Kumio!
Yay, she likes it. It's so late at this point in the day. I just want her to get around to all of her friends before the day is completely over. It's cold outside, so I guess she changed. It's fine. She can wear that if it's cold. I wanted her in her biking clothes, but this is fine too. Why are we driving through the bushes? That wasn't even the right entrance. It's fine. Oh, we've got some friends here outside. Well, I mean, before we go in, we don't want to be rude, so let's just say hi. I'm assuming this is Gunther's brother, but I don't actually know who this is. Gemma Charm, who is a teen, apparently lives here. Minerva Munch, and there's Gunther and a little boy. Okay, there's a lot of people. I don't know who's related to who or how. Can I ask him about these people? I'm gonna go ahead and give him this gift because we really do need to get going. He gave us a gift, we want to return that favor. We already know he likes sugar cookies, so we'll just give him some more.
Trouble. Exanois on?
Soy brief.
Wasusa! Brisha.
Y'all. He wasn't married before, and now he is. I'm just gonna go in and create a sim and see what's going on so that we all know for sure. Okay, so obviously Minerva is his wife. Gemma is Minerva's daughter. And now these are his brothers, okay? And this is his mom. And they're all living under her roof. Anyway, we're gonna move on, see if we can go find Cameron and give him our last batch of cookies. And I do wonder if we would get along with his wife. She's an elder. She's older than his mom. All right, it is so late now. It's 9:30, and she's finally biking toward Cameron's house, which is all the way on the other side of the neighborhood. And honestly, I think she's probably thinking in her head, why didn't I start there? All right, we're here. Let's visit. Definitely gonna compliment the house. I think the story is that they're renting this home from like a very wealthy couple, and they are living somewhere else now. Why do we do that European greeting? I think that's so weird. Yes, let's discuss neighborhood changes. We love talking about neighborhood changes with Cameron. They've got a garden area and everything. How cute. This is home. I love it. I actually got it off of the gallery. Oh, we have to knock on the door first. And we'll get to know all of the roommates that we did not get to meet at the beginning. Oh, are we turning on the TV now? Oh, the fire. Oh, that's even better. How sweet. This is so cozy. Their house is so nice. Let's go ahead and give him this gift. Our oatmeal cookies. I hope he does not dislike them. Okay, he was so excited. He's like, me and my roommates are gonna love this. Thanks so much. I think especially after the long day she's had, he's like, oh, you didn't have to come all the way over here and give that to us. It's very sweet. And what she learned about Myron, he's an animal enthusiast. I'm gonna get to know each of them a little bit more, and then I'm gonna head back to her house because I'm sure she's tired after this very long day. Well, we're gonna share the Sabbath prep spirit, and then we're gonna head home. I don't care if she walks or bikes, it doesn't matter to me at this point. It's good meeting him and his roommates. Very beautiful home. It would be nice to like, oh, whoa. What is Buddy doing? I am tempted. I'm very tempted. Okay, would she moonbathe with him right now? Would she do that? I really need to get her home. She's not feeling the bestest. And we've got church in the morning. Oh my gosh. Speaking of having church in the morning, I did not pick an outfit for her. That's not good. No bueno. No bueno indeed. Maybe we can try to choose something in the morning. This is her other little sleepwear outfit. It's Easter. It's Resurrection Day in the Sims 4. We made it. I'm so happy. Attending the holiday ceremony is the Sims version I am using of going to church, and she's gonna invite some guests over. I guess they're gonna talk and interact with the Easter Bunny. I've actually never done that. Well, the Flower Bunny, please excuse me. I used the wrong word. And technically they're supposed to have a grand meal. I really don't feel like making her cook today. We'll have a shower, brush her teeth, get ready for church, and then we'll have the rest of our day. Where should we read today? I think a nice little cozy squat on the couch would be great. Ugh, her legs are hairy again. We will deal with that after we do our reading. So today we are reading from Matthew chapter 28, starting at verse 1 and going down to verse 10. Early on Sunday morning, as the new day was dawning, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went out to visit the tomb. Suddenly there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven, rolled aside the stone, and sat on it. His face shone like lightning, and his clothing was as white as snow. The guards shook with fear when they saw him, and they fell into a dead faint. Then the angel spoke to the women. "Don't be afraid," he said. "I know you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He isn't here. He is risen from the dead, just as he said would happen. Come, see where his body was lying. And now go quickly and tell his disciples that he has risen from the dead. And he is going ahead of you to Galilee. You will see him there. Remember what I have told you." The women ran quickly from the tomb. They were very frightened, but also filled with great joy. And they rushed to give the disciples the angel's message. And as they went, Jesus met them and greeted them. And they ran to him, grasped his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them, "Don't be afraid. Go tell my brothers to leave for Galilee, and they will see me there." Yay! Jesus is risen. I think Nadine's feeling it too. It's 9:41 a.m. She might be late to church today, but she's still gonna make it. Let's get changed. It's the leg hair for me. Okie dokie. Let's give her a new formal outfit. This is absolutely gorgeous, but it is a little bit a lot for today. This one is cute. It is so precious, very Easter themed, but I'm not sure if it is as much her style. Okay, so I got this new custom content and it's so cute, guys. Look at it. Oh! I actually like this dress. This one's very cute. Let's take a look at what we've got here. I have a couple of lemon dresses and I love wearing them around Easter time. And she just looks so cute and gardeny. I like this dress and these are very cute, but I feel like they're more date-esque, like if she were going out on a date. It's perfect. All right, I think she's ready for Easter. See you soon, Nadine. Enjoy service. And oh, the Easter flower bunny is here. Oh, he's celebrating all by himself. This is so sad. Don't leave, Easter bunny. Don't leave. I'm keeping my eye on him. Don't you just love how he's like glowing? Myron's calling us. He probably wants more of those cookies. Oh, he thinks he has a crush on Yumi Saito. Can I be honest with you guys? No. Because I want these two to work out together. There, now you know. Now you know my secret. If you could not tell before, now you know. If he goes and tries something out with Yumi, it will not work. What am I supposed to do then? Create an entirely new sim? No, Myron. I don't think it's a good idea. And I feel bad for doing this. Guys, what should I do? I'm just like, I feel like I have to have integrity here. I don't want to have integrity. I'm not the one answering this question. Nadine is, so I have to have integrity. I'm so glad that the Easter Bunny hasn't left yet. He's still waiting on us. He's still waiting for Nadine to come back. He's looking around. Nadine, hurry your butt outside.
Nobi.
What do you do with the Easter Bunny? He's a bro? That's hilarious. Who's underneath the outfit? So we're all done. All we needed to do was talk to him? Guys, that's super boring. He doesn't do anything. Well, it's 2 p.m. and we want to get to a gathering, but first we need to make a fruit pie. Her arm clipping in the fridge is so funny to me. But also, why does she never bake right here? Right here. There's plenty of room, but she always bakes on the furthest counter. Beautiful. What's the quality of this? I hope it's really good quality. Excellent. Excellent. It's a lovely day in the Nadine Witness household. All right, let's gather everyone together for a little outing. So let's go ahead and invite the roommates. We should invite Minerva, Jade as well. Definitely not Robin. For everyone else, we can start chatting a little bit. This is not going to be the bestest gathering. She's biking there? Nadine. And has anyone else shown up? I guess they can't make it. Yeah, I don't really see anyone else that we invited. This gathering is not going as planned. So we're also speaking with Mimsy, who is married to the other ghost, Bernard. This doesn't include inviting guests. I mean, click on the phone, select invite over to current lot, then socialize with at least 2 of your guests once they arrive. Oh. I should have read the instructions. I don't feel good about her day going badly because I didn't understand how to complete the events. Granted, if she tells enough stories, I think it'll be fine. So let's just see how this works out. And actually, I'd like to invite Lola Jean to be a part of our club. I love this area, and I love the chalet gardens, and I want to come back here often with Nadine. There's so much going on here. Man, this place is just so vast. There's so much to explore, and I love that this place exists literally right in her backyard. I would really love to invite some of our girlfriends back to her home. And actually, what I will do is I will travel with Micah and Shelly. No, I will travel with Micah because we live around the same place. We can pretend that we came together, we'll leave together. But for everyone else, I'll invite them and then do more of the chatting with them because that's what I'm technically supposed to do. Alright, so everyone that we wanted around is here. Shelly is feeling upset about something. I'm hoping that we can kind of calm her down, brighten up her mood so that we can all sit together and get to know each other. Now, Julia is a student, but I don't know if this is her homework. Yes, this is her homework. Oh, you guys, we still have this fruit pie. I forgot. Wait, we should all have some. So very quickly, I'm gonna add a chair to this dining table because I want us to all be able to sit together. Let me actually center this. That might be, is it centered? Okay, now let's all grab a serving and sit together. The fact that everyone has to stand up for this to work. Everything has worked out. We've had a great day and we can continue to tell stories and get to know one another. And I'm hoping that Julia will want to be a part of our club as well. Oh, they're getting along so well. I'm very grateful that everyone is kind of liking each other because if we're going to be a club, we got to make it work. Speaking of clubs, let's start a gathering. And while we're here, let's invite Julia to be part of our club. We still need to buy a club perk. So I can either get them a handshake. I don't know if I want them to have a handshake. I think I'd rather them have a popular club. That's definitely Nadine's vibe. She wants her club to be very good. She wants them to be well known and well known for something good, not well known for something nefarious like an infamous club would be. So let's have a popular club. We moved on to the next part of our aspiration, finally. I think I'll let them spend like another hour here and then I'll finally let everything end. It almost sounds like Shelly's talking about someone that she kind of has been dating lately. I don't know. Guys, look at everything that has happened. I'm sorry, I accidentally paused. Lola Jean was baking. She made sugar cookies that I wish I could send home with her, but I just ended the gathering because there was so much going on because there's trash in her house now, and oh my gosh, the sink is broken. There's flowers in her hallway and they gardened, but like they did not do a good job. And so now she has to clean up all of the stuff. Very cute, but maybe next time we won't hold the gathering at her house, especially if we want it to be a longer sort of gathering. She's taking a nap. I put her through the ringer. I would really love to sit with you guys for some longer time and clean up her space, but I'm going to ask that you just come back for the next video. I'm so glad that you came and popped in this time, but Nadine is clearly needing some rest. It's time to say goodnight, Nadine. Oh, she's up from her nap. I just can't keep up. Okay, Nadine, if it is time to say goodnight, I'm going to actually put her to bed in her bed and she can clean up in the morning. Apparently, Easter Sabbath was awesome and Nadine had a wonderful time. I am hoping that we can do more club stuff, we can get a cat, we can try to start some sort of relationship, but we'll see how that pans out later on. I hope you all had fun in this episode. I definitely had a lot of fun. It was kind of crazy, kind of busy. I feel like my head is still in a whirlwind. Let's remove the headphones so we can just chat. Thank you for joining me along for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, if you have any thoughts or anything, please hit like and comment down below because I love to hear what you think. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and turn on notifications so you can follow along on Nadine's journey and my journey. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.